right, we're headed to the coast. Kind of cold outside. Got the paint cans warming up in the truck. Gonna go mark, a little more than a quarter mile. Crappie. A 40-pound crappie, a 400-pound crappie. Wonder if there's any crappy crappies in there. Copy. It just looks like ducks. Okay, we are going to be going way up this drainage quite a few miles. I'm just hoping I can remember all the turns to get us there to where we need to be, because half the project was on the west side of the canyon, and it's like I could walk from one side to the other, and it's like a 40-minute drive around. Hoping I can remember. It's been a while. We went and did half of this so they could build a road. Then we kind of pulled off it because there was nothing pressing. They weren't cutting yet. And now we're going to get it done so we can get paid. How about? But man, this is a gnarly drainage canyon. We're going to be in the stuff. Might even find something cool. Copy. Oh, darn it. I'm pretty sure both of these get me there. Maybe. All right, we're definitely on the right route. My only worry is that nobody has driven across the creek and cut all the trees out of the road since the storm. So we might be breaking out the chainsaw, or creek might be washed out. I don't know. It's not a very good crossing, but we'll see. This was not the greatest road to start with, and the kids have been in here mudding, trashing around, tearing it up pretty good. So we'll see what we run into, but boy, they've been having some fun. I went by a spot back there, a big old mud pit they've been doing cookies in. I used to do that when I was a kid. It's fun. Get stuck, get unstuck, get stuck again. We still got a ways of this crappy road to go until we even get to that creek. Okay, moment of truth. How's it look? I better pop her into four-wheel drive. 4WD engaged. Huh. Well, it ain't gonna carry me away, but I wish that big old rock wasn't over there. Well, we cooled off our brakes. All right, we're in. Now, as long, it looks like somebody's driven through here, so they probably cut all the crud out of the road. We're almost to our destination once we get to the top of this mountain. Boy, I tell you what, the old Yoda will go anywhere. Hey, old Treebeard. How's it going, sir? All right, we're almost there. Oh, the great outdoors with a big old power line strip going straight through it. We're starting at a point, down here, there's a brass cap. And we are heading somewhere that-a-way-ish for a quarter mile. And I have control point somewhere, probably where all the ferns are knocked down. I can't actually remember where this thing is. But, oh, wait. Maybe at a high point? Are these elk knocking these ferns down? I have a point somewhere that sees that. And it's been so darn long. Oh, right here. Crappie. So I'm gonna pull a piece off of that. I've already done from the corner down here all the way down across this canyon and up to the top of the other side. And they logged a big old chunk over there on the other side. Now they're gonna log all this stuff at some point, and we gotta get paid for the line marking. So what we're doing, let's get all geared up and get the boots on. Okay, ribbon, paint, tape, axe, notes. I guess we can do point number 11, because we just found it. And my dry fingers will actually move the paper. Point number 11, 13 feet. Negative is south. 13 feet south. Think power lines affect the compass? I don't know, southish. Seems like the last line. Yep. It's almost been a year since I was out here. That was where I compassed line to be. That's where line is. I think we're doing all right. Boy, it looks like we're gonna have more than a couple trees to blaze today. More than a couple hundred. Copy. Okay, I remember nothing about this job anymore. They all start to run together. Looks like my next one is gonna be a side shot. Stationing is another 175-ish feet from the edge of the timber. Maybe somewhere over there is where I might go. Oh yeah, we got something. We've got 13A, right on. And 13A is 5 feet off line, 5.5 feet off line. Ah, that's where he's living. Give myself a little camera time. Oh, it's on something hard. We broke through. Okay, hey, check out this tripod. Pretty cool. You just go, hey, kung chop, and then put the phone right in that little divot. Crappie. Oh, I can't see looking back to my last point, but so I'm gonna set the next one and then be able to look back and then blaze my way up the hill as I'm leaving when I'm done this afternoon. Well, I'm glad it's Friday because I think my arms might be tired after swinging on all these trees. I've blazed one tree so far. I think in a quarter mile of this, I'm gonna have to blaze a couple more than just one. Hey, I see my next side shot over there. Pretty sure I have a control point right here. Oh, Friday. Hey, it's my buddy's birthday tonight. We're gonna go to a Mexican food restaurant. I already know what I'm gonna order. It's so cool. Actually, I think I might even have a video of it from last time. It was like 2 years ago. I don't go out much. But it's like the coolest dish ever. So maybe I'll dig through and try and find that video and post it up here. If not, never mind. Well, that wasn't very nice of them to put a tree right in your view. I'm gonna be a while until that view changes. Sorry, bud. You don't even got a mouth. What was that? Ha, just kidding, you don't got a mouth. Okay, we're cruising pretty good. My next side shot is 40 feet off line up the hill from line, looking back. So it'll be on this side of the trees. Looking back from my next control point. But I don't see him. Just have to hike. I see him. White post up there. I'm gonna have to step him down a couple steps for 40 feet. Probably right there. My Spencer tape would hurry up and break, so I could just pop the ribbon off the nail instead of coming back to unhook it. Because once that thing comes off, I'll put a little loop of ribbon on there. And then I just break it every time so I don't have to hike up the hill again. Because this place will wear you out in a day. All right, we are a long way in here. Let's see what the map says. We might be, how close to how many? It says, cap, I'm at 15A at 1611. I'm going to 13, about 300 more feet. There's an actual decent cedar in this hemlock jungle. We're getting somewhere. End is in sight. I wish the dang property lines were always on ridge tops. It was just off down in that steep stuff, darn it. But I see the corner. I see a bearing tree. I've already marked a quarter mile from here, continuing on. So I'm getting tired. It's a lot of swings, but luckily I've got 80% of all these trees blazed already. So on my way back, I'll just fill in a couple spots. I brought too many posts. I had a bunch of posts laid out already. Forgot about. I'm gonna be packing 3 posts out of here. All right, let's line this back and blaze all these trees around here and then head for the barn. Aluminum cap. 1984. Oh yeah, I remember I had to chop this tree down so that I could tie this because I put my control point in the wrong spot. About a couple inches. Okay. Everything lines up perfect. Line goes right about there. Hey, you can see how much in the last year my blaze marks, you can see it's starting to heal, and that'll just keep on healing over until it's just a big old scab. Line. Just prop you up, blaze some trees. How about these guys? He might be dead. Probably didn't need to do him, but he's done. For sure dead. And maybe the one right next to you. Oh, right on the knot. Good choice. Enough of that. Riveting content. Gives me the blues. Blaze mark. I see something. What is this? It's the soggiest, latest chanterelle in history. I don't think we'll be eating him. Kind of surprised I'm not finding more mushrooms in here, because you'd think there'd be some hedgehogs or something. Hey, look at this trail. That makes it easy. I've got this all filled in. I just got to kind of contour back to where I got to fill in, and we'll be filled in. Crappie. Yeah, I got bored during my break. Doctored him up a little bit. Or her? He, she? I don't know. He's got wood, that's for sure. All right, we made it out. And I am dog tired. Something about tripping all over this spruce or hemlock forest just wears me out. Plus stepping on, what is all this? Limbs? Quit limbing up your power lines. Okay, I'm gonna go home. It's Friday. I'm gonna go to the Sportsman Show tomorrow in Portland. I'll be walking around, so hopefully I don't spend too much money. Coffee, see you Monday maybe.